How are we doing? How are we doing? I'm sorry I'm late. It's just really been a long day, guys. I'm so sorry. It's been a long week for me. It's been a lot. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Tonight's stream will be like short, very short. I have things to do in the morning. It's too much. I got too much going on, guys. Like, honestly, I have too much going on. But let's get chat up. Welcome to my office hours, my last office hours of the week. Totally open-ended, no clickbait title, ask me questions. Hey Perspective, hey Ronan, hey Rogue, hi Leah, hi Banksy. We had a really good watch party today, guys. Only Leah Bobia showed up because she's a real bitch. But we had a really good watch party. It was a really riveting true crime story. Ugh. Crazy. Oh my god. I almost started crying. How embarrassing would it? Oh my god. At one point, my chest started to get tight. My palms got sweating. And I almost thought I was gonna cry. Not even lying. Like, no lie. I didn't cry, but I almost cried. Hey baby, what's going on? Hey Sunset Pottery. Girl, I am very hungry. I am hungry. I'm very hungry. I'm happy you made it too, Rogue. I'm happy you made it. Welcome back. The watch party is same time as getting the kids ready for bed. I get that. No problem, Ronan. No problem. However, you've seen that video. It's nuts. It's anxiety inducing. Hold on. Um, it's freaking late here. What time is it? Where you are, Magic Johnson? Not keeping up with your meals? Oh my god. Listen. My part, I mean, I'll give you guys a little bit. So basically, the reason I'm so busy is because my partner. I'm helping my partner with his work. And it's just, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's too much. He's been keeping me so busy on the weekends. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Anyway. 10:48 here. I think that's late, not gonna lie. But babe, it's 11:49 here. No salmon. We're doing tuna. What's your favorite drink, Rogue? I love tofu when it's prepared correctly. But I only like specific types of tofu, like sweet and sour type tofu, like Asian inspired tofu. I prefer seafood for my protein than tofu. I love salmon. And boba tea is so good. Y'all, so I muted, I muted, what's the name? Micro. Listen, I'm gonna have to just find this later. Micro, I apologize, Micro. Sorry, Micro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, babe. Sorry. Anyway, um, that's a good reason to be busy. I'm a big believer in propping up and helping my wife as much as possible. Some more power to you, Joe. Well, listen, he pays the majority of these bills here. So, like, yeah, of course I'm going to help him and contribute and do my fair share. My fair share. Absolutely. So, yeah. The fuck? Uh-huh. You know what I mean? Like, I love bubble tea. Strawberry specifically. Leah, we are not going to be here long. We may be here barely 30 minutes, to be quite frank with you, because I have to teach tomorrow. I'm teaching class tomorrow, and I'm not ready. Banksy, I have not done a photo shoot. I have not even done a photo shoot. I haven't done a photo shoot, Banksy, because all this other shit has come up. And quite literally, the last 2 weeks, so I'm a pretty private person. I know you guys don't probably believe that, but there are a lot of things I don't tell you guys because it's just super vulnerable. But what I will say is that I had to suddenly deal with a catastrophe at work. Okay? I'm not going into details about it. It does not involve me. But as someone that has worked there for 10 years, my reputation is kind of involved tangentially. So, of course, my relationships mean the world to me, and I am now doing extra work. I'll just say that, and I'll put a pin in that. A bitch is busy. So, dealing with that, dealing with my partner, and what he got going on, and trying to support him, I feel like the last couple weeks have been tremendously stressful on me. Which none of you bitches noticed because you guys don't watch my shit. But that's why I didn't come out with a vlog last week. Because I just have not had time. And I likely will not have time to film an ASMR video for tomorrow. So my life is actually falling fucking apart. It is. It is. I'll be fine. But this is just one of those tougher seasons. That's all. It happens. You love Brazilian. Hey, Eliana. Hey, Dixon. What do you think about Tesla's getting vandalized? What do you mean? I mean, every normal person thinks that private property being vandalized is wrong, right? That shouldn't be a controversial question. Are there people in the chat that believe that private property should be vandalized? Let me ask you guys a question. My boyfriend is horny. I don't know what to do. Girl, that's fine. That means we have 1 hour of Cho extra on Discord anyways. Well, that's true, Ronan. That's actually true. I may end the stream early tonight, but I will be on Discord all night, regardless what the fuck I got going on. Hi Snowy Rides, what's going on? Break up with him. Banksy always pushing back on Magic. Cracks me up. She do be getting in Magic's ass. One of my favorite cuss words? Sure. Hey Shark Zoo. Oh, I'm eating a poke bowl. A tuna poke bowl. This tuna poke bowl is rice, green peas, corn, and then a little bit of raw tuna with the soyaki sauce from Trader Joe's. It's so good. It's excellent, actually. Very, very tasty. What's up, Sports Jazz fan? What's going on? Hey, you're. Why am I so zesty? Because your father likes me like that, Snowy Rides. And I'd do anything for your daddy. I do. I love salmon too. We're here for you, Cho, and some of us, the realest producer tier and whatnot, extra here. You know you can always text or call if you need to vent or kiki. Thank you, Leah Bobia. I appreciate you. Math isn't math, and double check the screen and like the stream. Support the content. 22 people here, only 10 likes. I can do that math in my head. 12 of you bitches are fake. Fraudulent. Frauds. Scammers. Banksy, you know me, Eagle Eye. Hello again, here an update. I'm done drawing on paper and now on digital for lining. I'm so excited, sketching art. I did follow your YouTube channel, so hopefully you post it and then tag me so I can reshare it for you. That would be cool. We'll have our crosses to bear, Cho. You got this. Hey, Cho, just passing through your rock. Well, thank you. My boyfriend just said, please do me. Oh, God. Like in the head. Okay, so ask me questions, guys. Because if we're not going to ask me questions, I'm going to just go. Because you really only got 15 more minutes left, to be quite frank with you. What's going on? These are my office hours. Y'all can key in the Discord channel. All this keying in the Discord channel, I mean in the live chat, can be done in the Discord channel. What's really going on? Oh my God. That's so fucking good. Okay. So good. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I just had a salmon poke bowl today. What do you get in yours? I'm a creature of habit. Well, I switched mine up. Well, kind of, sort of. So I'm a meal prepper. So typically what I will do is I will have multiple, like I'll have multiple meals of the same thing for a week straight. But then the next week I'll have something similar, but switch it up. So in my poke bowls, I have a variety of different things. I like shrimp, I like tuna, I like salmon. Those are the proteins for me. In terms of the veggies, well, I always do rice. Always white rice, sticky rice, sushi rice. Okay? I always do that. But then for the vegetables, I go wild. I go crazy. Oh, wait. So for the sauce, I use the soyaki sauce from Trader Joe's. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. And if you don't know, I feel terrible for you. You ought to know. Soyaki sauce by Trader Joe's is what you need to get. I'm telling you, you need to get the Trader Joe's soyaki sauce. Okay? Don't tell nobody that I haven't done nothing for y'all. Okay? Because once you try the soyaki sauce from Trader Joe's, you will want to kiss the ground that I walk on. 100%. So I always douse my protein in the soyaki sauce from Trader Joe's. I always have the sticky rice, and sometimes I do a little bit of everything but the bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's. It's really good. It has black sesame seeds, white sesame seeds, sea salt, a little bit of garlic. Excellent on top of the rice. But the veggies is what I always switch up. So I do peas, high protein. I do edamame, high protein. I do corn, high carb. I do purple cabbage. I like the color. Sometimes I do cherry tomatoes. Sometimes I do baby corn on the cob. Sometimes I'll do green beans, like kind of chopped green beans that are like not long stringy ones, but kind of chopped. I'll do green beans. What else do I do? Oh, carrots. I love a good shredded carrot in my poke bowl. I'll do sprouts sometimes, alfalfa sprouts. That's really yummy. I can talk about poke bowls all day long. Now my mouth watering all over again. I just got done eating. Especially those big shrimp from Sam's Club. Oh, so good. Anyway, before I get too off track. Did you watch the abortion video? I have not had time to watch the abortion video. In fact, why can I not click your name? The fuck is going on? Why can't I click your fucking name? What the fuck is that shit? I kept looking to see if you had went live and you had not went live. Let me just... Was it the one 3 hours ago? Walmart 81 Super Chill Vibes? I'll put that on. Okay. What time does work start tomorrow, Cho? I'm not gonna reveal that information to you, Dakota Miller. Sorry. What's the scariest thing that's ever... And by the way, welcome, Dakota. What's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you? Ooh. The scariest thing that ever happened to me was I was negotiating to purchase a business and it was going terrible. And I've talked about this before. I'm not going to go super in-depth into it again, but I was negotiating to purchase a business and negotiations were not going well at all. I had lost my business partner. I had 2 business partners. I had lost my business partners. It was a catastrophe. And one day I woke up and looked in the mirror and I had gray hair. And that was probably one of the scariest moments I've ever had in my entire life. I felt like I was losing control of my life again. And this is after having dealt with the early 20s, late teens of like dipping and doing it out in the streets, being a college socialite, drinking, partying, doing drugs, getting into fights, being reckless, and hating myself. After regaining my self-esteem, that was a moment where I felt like I'm letting the world age me. Like I'm letting people and variables age me when I should have so much more self-control over my stress levels. And I had this long piece of gray hair. And bitch, I have a full head of hair. Not a gray in sight. I'm 35. I live a very comfortable lifestyle. I don't get stressed out very often. And that's by design. I don't stress out very often in my life. Um, Really, typically the only stressful things in my life revolve around my family, and all of their sicknesses. I won't get into that either. But in terms of my life, the things that I can control, I'm very good, very apt at controlling my stress levels. And so, and this may be like, I don't know if you guys relate to this. This is a first world problem. I don't know. But that gray hair was the physical embodiment of me, of chaos corrupting my life. That's what that was to me. And that was terrifying to me. The fact that chaos had like, I mean, there was police reports filed at that whole negotiation situation with the bit. You know what? I'm not going to get into details. There's a lot of shit going on with that negotiation, and I ended up not buying the business. And thank God, it all worked out. It all worked out. But that was terrifying. Seeing that gray hair was terrifying because I was what? I was in my 20s, or maybe I had just turned 30. I think I had just turned 30, perhaps, when that happened. And I was thinking, oh my God, this is going to be the opportunity of the lifetime. And like, this is how I'm going to really propel myself financially in my 30s and really make my mark on the world. All this bullshit. And God just did not have that for me. That was not for me. It was not for me. And so that was the scariest thing that's ever happened to me, was getting that gray hair. Okay. Office hours with Cho. You love it. Hey, DJ, what's going on? Cho, what's your favorite color? I have three. We've been over this. Green, orange, and purple. What are your thoughts on Elon? I don't know if I've ever heard your opinion about him before. I think he's a scumbag. He's a sleazebag. He's a corporatist. He believes in crony capitalism. Tesla only was able to survive because he was a Democrat sucking the dicks of these presidential candidates and Democratic presidents with all these subsidies. That's how Tesla was able to accumulate so much wealth. Yes, he's innovative. Yes, he's innovative. He's smart. Da 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 da. But at the end of the day, he's just like every other corporatist in the world who wants to get subsidies from the government in order to propel their private enterprises. Yes. Outside of that, he's also a deadbeat father. I mean, as ghetto as they come. I mean, he's as ghetto as they come. Ratchet ninja. He's a ratchet ass ninja, is what he is. I'll say ninja because I'm live. I'll say ninja. He's a ratchet ass ninja. Okay? That's what Elon Musk is when it comes to his relationships. Impregnating people and then not knowing if he's the fucking father or not. How disgusting can you be? Disgusting. Disgusting. But I will say, I love what he's doing with Doge. I love it so much. I love it so much. So, you know, I would say I'm pretty much I'm neutral, Elon. My negative thoughts neutralize my positive thoughts about Elon Musk. Because I love what he's doing with Doge. It's very libertarian. It's right up my alley. I love it so much. But I think he's a shitty person. I think he's a shitty father. I could never imagine forsaking my family and my children for the pursuit of wealth and knowledge. Sorry, they're just not that important. But that's me, and I don't have children, so maybe I'm the wrong person to ask about that. But no, I don't have a favorable opinion of Elon Musk. But I love what he's doing with Doge. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Get the chainsaw out. That's my opinion on Elon Musk. Okay. Hey, I love Chipotle on a tunable is a smoky spice. Will you continue to own dogs after Nina and Duke? I would not want to. So full disclosure, ever since I've met my partner, every animal that we've gotten, I've been against getting. I was against getting Duke. We got him anyway. I was against getting Gizmo. We got him anyway. I don't have the capacity or the energy or the desire to take care of animals. But my partner, he kind of overrules me on that in that regard. So, it is what it is. Some battles in your relationship are not worth battling all the time. So even though we don't always agree on things, sometimes it's okay to let your partner have it their way. Because there's gonna be a time where in your relationship you want what you want and they're gonna allow you to have your way. And there's plenty of moments when it comes to that. So, so you want to have fucking dogs for the rest of our lives? Then sure, I'll live with it. They are a net positive on my life, but it's just not something that I want. And it's okay to feel that way. I'm at work until 7. Chill, thank you for being on. You've been getting through the night shifts on weekends. I'm happy to hear that. What was your favorite thing to do with your dad growing up? I love my dad. So one of my favorite things to do with my dad was riding bikes all throughout Toledo. Um, my dad is the person that gave me my adventurous spirit when it comes to cardio. So when I run or when I bike or whenever I do anything that's like long distance cardio, I love to explore. And I have the fondest memories of riding bikes with my dad and just him taking me through Toledo. Like not on trails. We're like in the fucking street. Maybe my dad was reckless for that. I don't know, Dad. If you're watching, Dad, fuck him. I loved it. Um, but yeah, my dad taking me on bike rides is just a really, really fond memory. And even today, you guys know I run 6 miles at a time when I run. I will run just throughout the city of Columbus, just exploring different parts of Columbus because that's just what I like to do when I'm running. When I'm running or biking, I'm also exploring. So yeah, it's kind of cool. That's my favorite thing one of a fond memory I have of my dad and I growing up. Banksy being the ops. Keep him coming. Listen, she is. What's something that nobody can make you hate? Azealia Banks. Azealia Banks. AB. 212. No one could ever make me hate Azealia Banks. I don't care how homophobic she is. I don't care how transphobic she is. I don't care how hateful she is. I don't care how racist she is. I don't care. She's one of my favorite artists, will forever be one of my favorite artists, and I don't really care. So yeah. What about snacking? Does that ever make a difference in your daily diet? That's something I struggle so much with. I'm not much of a snacker. My problem here is that I am on a totally different like rhythm in terms of when I eat. I eat very late at night. That's not a good thing. Like I eat whole like I just had a whole tuna poke bowl, right? At 12 o'clock midnight. That's mentally restarted, right? That's not good because when you eat late and then you eventually go to bed soon after, your body struggles to metabolize the food that you've just consumed. It leads to nightmares. It leads to not getting complete rest when you go to sleep. It's just not good. Um, and then also because of that, I don't eat when I wake up. So it takes, like, I eat my first meal around 3 o'clock. Like, my first real meal is eaten at 3 o'clock p.m. Mind you, I wake up at 9, I get out of bed at 10, and then I'm on my way. I'll have a cup of matcha. Maybe I'll have a matcha latte, depending on the mood that I'm in. But I don't really eat a full meal until like 3 o'clock. Wild. So then think about that. That's like my breakfast or my lunch is at 3 o'clock, right? So then I have my full meal or like a snack around like 8 o'clock ish. But then later on, I'm having a full on dinner like at 12. It's crazy. So I'm not much of a snacker though. I think I was rambling too much. I don't really snack. But sometimes I do. And I do love these like little perfect mini bars that I got from Sam's Club. There's 6 grams of protein. The ingredients are like pretty normal, not a lot of crazy shit in there. It's good. It's mostly just peanut butter, so I like it a lot. So when I do snack, they're usually healthy snacks. I don't buy snack foods. Listen, pro tip for the girls that are trying to like change their eating habits. If you don't want to overeat potato chips, stop fucking buying potato chips. Okay? Do not go to, if you want to avoid overeating potato chips, What you need to do is stop buying potato chips at the grocery store. I do. If you ever come to my home, and if you guys come to Columbus, maybe you'll come to my home, you will not find snacks in my home. You know why? Because snacks and desserts for me, and I know I'm being a nutrition Nazi, deal with it. This is what I do. This is who I am. And this is how I stay sane. But and my partner is like, he's the opposite of me. He loves snacks, he loves desserts, but like I buy the food. So like he doesn't get that shit. I believe that snacking, desserts, these like delicacies are things that you are supposed to eat when you're out of the home, right? These are special occasion treats. You should not have Klondike bars in your freezer. You should not, like, you should go out to get ice cream. If you want to eat ice cream, you need to make it inconvenient. Go outside of your home. It needs to be expensive and go get ice cream that way. It's a treat. I don't have ice cream in my home. I don't have Klondike bars. I don't have suckers. I don't have candy. I don't have potato chips. I don't keep that stuff here. Because if you have it in your home, you're going to eat it. So, no. That's how you battle the snacking. Stop buying them. Snack outside of the home. Don't buy snacks and you won't eat them. So really, what I'm telling you is that the main battle is at the grocery store. Because if you put that family bag of Lay's potato chips in your cart, you've already lost the battle. You've lost the battle. You are a loser. I'm sorry, you're a loser. You've lost. You've lost. So if you want to eat potato chips at a baseball game. They sell potato chips there, right? But I think the problem is that we want to turn our homes and our pantries and our refrigerators into convenience stores. Did you hear that? The problem is that we want to turn our refrigerators and our pantries into convenience stores. No. Don't get me started. So you done got me real off track. Talk about the nutrition stuff. Anyway. I doused my protein. My friend unblocked me, then blocked me again. What did you do? What'd you do? I'm already far behind in chat. I'm already fucked. Hey, Cho, making me feel bad for having pizza and a beer just now. It's okay. Just sprinkle them in, Banksy. Spread them out so there's some chat break and then another Cho rant. Oh, she's the ops. She the ops. Also love how your glasses match the robe. I like the love because you're mad cute with that and your facial expressions. You need a coffee table book of your expressions. He already has a coffee table book of lookalike comments. Maybe he can add it to that. Oh, hey, Diddy. How's it going? Hey, baby. What's going on? Does it bother your other half that you keep in touch with your ex? I don't think so. He's never expressed any dissatisfaction with that. Yeah, I'm not aware of it. I mean, I sleep with him every night. So what am I doing? Where am I going? I sleep with him every night. I don't vacation without my man. Well, I did one vacation without him once, and that was, I wouldn't want to do it again. But yeah, what am I doing? Where am I going? Get them likes up, you ratchet bitches, period. So follow mods. How far are we behind in chat after like 18 minutes of being live? No, it's the one below that. I'll send it to you. God bless you always, brother. Oh, thank you, Cesar Vasquez. What's your favorite item of clothing in your closet right now? Oh, that's tough. My favorite article of clothing in my closet right now. I purchase a lot of vintage pieces, a lot of things from the thrift store. I love thrifting. I love it so much. And I've also been gifted some thrift or vintage items as well. I love my fur jacket. I don't wear it often. I usually wear my fur jacket to either funerals in the winter or weddings in the winter or like really special events in the winter or the colder seasons. I don't really wear it any other time, obviously. But I love my fur jacket. It's 100% rabbit. Fuck PETA. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I don't. Um, Outside of that, I found this very vintage vest. I don't know, it's not like a name brand, but it's just a vest. It's a brown vest with like kind of a gold or like a brown goldish, like a dusty gold back to it. And it fit, the way it wraps around my body is just perfect. And it accentuates my ass so well. It does. It really does. It does. Yes, it does. Which is not hard to do because I got a fatty back there. So I love that vest so much. So that's probably another thing, a top item in my closet that I love so much. I think it's one of those two. I'm gonna keep it there. Okay. I got that nice salt and pepper look. Oh, really? Okay, cool. But I need everyone oiled up at the same time. Hey, we cook. I got Johnson & Johnson on my Johnson. Oh my God, not that DJ. Bad boy for life. Oil up. I stay oiled up. Hey, Soul Lord. Joe accidentally dropped it in the watch party. The irony. So you can go click it right on it. It's like an hour, but lots of information. Some you might not even know. I learned when I saw it. Oh yeah, I'll watch it. Either tonight, I'll at least listen to it, or I'll, listen to it tomorrow. If Diddy good, this Diddy, he's really good. Police reports filed. What do you mean in my Drisky voice? I'm not going into it. Office hours. Orifice hours. Oh no. I'm trying to read quick. What are your thoughts on RuPaul's Drag Race? I have no thoughts. I don't watch it. I watched the first couple seasons, but I haven't really watched it since. Elon Musk about the gooch. Xavier Gay. So far, we're still monetized. So far, for now. Hey, Noah. Cho describing Elon is sending me. I mean, it's true. It's all true. I didn't lie. It's all true. You part of the LGBTQ plus Wi-Fi strong pastor community? Yes, I am. How do you deal with the poop smell? Chris Pelletier? What poop smell? What poop smell are you talking about, Chris? Sure, I want to know your thoughts on the Mandela effect. I'm not quite sure the definition of Mandela effect. I think I have an idea, but tell me the definition again so that I'm able to describe it or give an appropriate answer. Wife says pick your battles, period. KY, why? So it doesn't hurt. Cho, what are your thoughts on Sexy Red for president? It can't be much worse than what we've had the last couple decades, can it? Honestly. Dad memory is so sweet. I love my dad too. I love my dad. My spirit's gonna have to come handle y'all, but we love you, Leah Bobia. Have a good one, Rogue. Hey, favorite black man. What are you doing for Easter? Oh, I'm going on a lovely double date with some of my really, really close friends. In church. That's about it. Easter's one of my favorite holidays. I love Easter. It has a really good energy for me. It really helps me to recenter for my goals for the year. And I kind of I feel like I'm rebirthed as well, in Easter. So I love Easter. Leah, it's so hard to put the kids to bed and lay with them because I fight my sleep. I try to stay awake to get some things done when they sleep, so it's coffee break and chill once they are down, period. Ronan, nap time for babies is nap time for moms. The snacks aren't making you fat. It's the enriched stuff is what it is. I mean, I would disagree. Calories are what make you fat. Not burning them off is what makes you fat. It's a combination. There's a little bit of nuance there, but it's not really the enriched stuff that's making you fat. We're talking about fat, not general health. Two different things. I wish I have nighttime kid duty because my wife is an early sleeper, so I give them baths and put them to sleep while she rests. My me time is late at night, period, Ronan. I really want a Klondike bar now. What would you do for a Klondike bar? To be honest, I agree. I'm not really a snack guy, but if you put any type of trail mix in front of me, it's over. Period. Hey, Paradox. We are missing the Discord pin, and I have no idea how to pin a comment. Well, if we put the link here, I'll pin it. There's Leah will be to save the day, her spirit. Join the Discord community. It has been pinned in the comment pinned to the bottom of the screen. Join the Discord channel. Copy that link and then paste it into your Safari browser, internet browser, whatever, your mobile browser, and then you can join the Discord channel. We will be ending the stream pretty soon. You guys got extra time because Banksy been asking me questions. She's been asking me questions. She's the op. I told you bitches I was only going to be here for 30 minutes. It's been 40. Anyway. So join the Discord. What if you don't go outside? You don't get skin cancer. I don't want to have to give someone a handy for $8 chips at the ball game. Is a full bottle of cologne unboxing coming soon? Yes! Oh my God. It is. Did I tell you guys this already? I know I told my fragrance group on Instagram. I told the girls already. But I have selected a lot of my personal fragrances. I've selected them. The only problem right now is I have no money. But that'll be changing very soon. I'm saving up. So I will be buying my first bottle soon, and I don't know which bottle to get first. I don't know if I should get some of the cheaper bottles first, or should I get one of the signature, like my all-time signature scent first, which I kind of want to do, but it's a little bit more on the expensive side. So I'm not sure. It's like $130 for my signature fragrance. But I kind of want that to be the first one I get. You know what I mean? Because it's my signature scent. So we'll see. But yes, Banksy, a full cologne unboxing will be coming soon. Probably next month sometime. Chat wait 16 minutes. Hey, Tomahawk boys. It's the assless chaps. Is body soap good for acne? Depends on what type of body soap it is. Does it have salicylic acid, aka BHA? Does it have another type of chemical exfoliant? Does it have any active ingredients that are going to help solve your acne concerns? It depends. Soaps are all made differently. Ask me in Discord channel and I'll give you more details about that in the beauty channel. Assless chaos is the best. Or an ass full of chaos. You never had the makings of a varsity athlete. That just sounds gross. Fatty, period. Have you replaced your everyday tote bag with a nicer one yet? No. I haven't. I have no money. I mean, one of the reasons why I have been in debt is because I have been spending money flagrantly on a very much reduced income. And I have to stop doing that, obviously. And I have stopped doing that. So there are a lot of things on my wish list right now that I'm just not quite there yet or ready to purchase. But I do have my eye on a bag called the Clementine by a brand called The Horse. So, and I want to get it in olive green. One of my good friends, who's another YouTuber, a lifestyle vlogger, he has this bag. And every time I watch one of his videos and he's in this bag, I'm like, oh my God, I want this bag. I love it so much. Hi, Skywalker from Turkey. I love turkey. Baklava is my favorite dessert. Are you streaming on TikTok too? I'm not. Last night we were talking about the decline of men. I was trying to come up with the correct word as we were ranting. Emasculation. I recommend watching Fight Club. Highly. I've watched it. It's a good movie. Mandela effect is what they call the effect of supposedly something changing from the way we remember it, like the way people swore Nelson Mandela died 10 years before he died, and you can still find articles about it online even. Oh, okay. I don't have thoughts about that, to be quite frank with you. I can't think of examples of that. I don't know. I feel like the I feel like the Mandela effect, I mean, thinking about it now, I feel like we get a form of that through gaslighting from the media, the mainstream media. I think about COVID. Think about COVID. A lot of people have gaslit themselves and others into believing that things did not happen the way they fucking happened. And I'm here to remind you hoes, I remember what happened during COVID and how egregious things were and how devastating, how evil people were to one another, unprovoked. What we did to our children, what we did to our society, what we did to our students, what we did to our business owners, our small business owners. I remember when people said that taking the vaccine would prevent you from getting COVID. I remember when the CDC propagated that lie. I remember that. But it seems like people are like, no, that didn't happen. They never said that. The experts never said that. They did. I have a whole video of people, like a reel of people, like a compilation video of all these people. Bill fucking Gates even said it. You know, like, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't piss me off. Okay. I love Easter. What do you do if your dad's an alcoholic? You get him help. Fight Club will always be my favorite movie. Oops. I've been getting into conspiracy iconic theories. Do you or your man ever find yourself in a rabbit hole all the time? Oh, you mean my partner and I? We don't discuss them, no. We don't really discuss conspiracy theories. I rant a lot. My partner's the opposite of me. He's a quiet man. He's a mature man. He has no time for the bullshit. He works. He's not listening to me ranting about a bunch of shit every day. So no, we don't discuss my rabbit holes. Big examples of the Mandela effect are like the mirror, mirror on the wall. We all remember, but she really said magic mirror on the wall. And the guy said, but I am your father, not Luke. I am your father. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Oh. Magic mirror on the wall. Oh, that's, oh, wow. She said magic mirror on the wall? I don't remember it like that, but that's interesting. So, what's your favorite body part? The leg. Like when you're checking someone out, what you looking at first? The legs. The legs. Does she have a good leg? Does he have a good leg? Right after that, the butts. Is there something to grab onto? And then third, probably the nose. I like a schnoz. I do like a big nose. Give me a big nose any day of the week. Give me a big nose. The legs, number one. I like a good pair of legs. Number two, the butt. I need something to grab onto for security's sake. And then three, the nose. Those are the three body parts I look for in that order from most important to least important. Chat way down to 9 minutes. DJ, what is this? A doctor's office? Yes, it is. Just lift up the leg and take a deep breath. Joe, what is your favorite brand of butter? I highly recommend New Zealand made butter or any New Zealand dairy products. Best butter in the world, but I am biased. I just go with Sam's Club butter. I don't know. I'm not really a butter connoisseur. Mandela effect changed the word normality out for fucking normalcy. I'm English. I know what is this punctuation. I'm English. I know what's correct for fuck's sake. Is your partner religious? I mean, as religious as I am, we go to church. Yeah, we go to church together. He's a person of faith. What up, Ratchet's House the Vibes? Hi, Pixie. How are you? That does fuck with my head, Leah. Zesty ass freak. Hey, Rage Babe, what's going on? Look, leg guy, I look at shoes first. Shoes tell everything I need to know. I'm 37. I have always had a full head of hair, but after this past round of treatment, quite a bit of hair never grew back and I'm self-conscious. My wife says I look fine, but I don't like it. What treatment? Cancer? Ronan, what's the tea? What's going on? I wasn't expecting the nose. I love a good schnoz, honey. I love a good schnoz. I know I can just shave it off, but I like myself with hair. Would you ever contemplate looking at men hair pieces or just accept that? Oh, I would definitely look at. Okay, easy, easy answer. Get the hairpiece. Get the wig. Get the wig. Why not? Um, get the fucking wig. Or there are actually very effective treatments for getting hair growth treatments done. I've seen the work. I am good friends with let me find it right now. Um they're called the Cosmetic Lane on Instagram and Twitter. They got their big break on Twitter, but I'm friends with the owner of this business because it's a business at the end of the day. Um So go follow them, the Cosmetic Lane. They specialize in advertising and marketing aesthetic treatments, different businesses, different med spas, different practices, Botox, lasers, laser hair removal, implants, reconstruction surgeries, all that type of jazz, right? They also do a lot of education about these different procedures and, how to search for a provider while, mitigating all of the risk factors when it comes to aesthetic treatments. And I have seen with my own eyes the improvements in hair transplant technology. So, Ronan, that might be something you want to be interested in. I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to feel your most confident, as long as it's within reason, as long as you don't develop any type of dysmorphia or this, body image issues. Yeah, some people look better with hair than being bald, and that's okay. But really, it's mostly about what you feel most comfortable in and how you feel you look. Because if you don't feel like you look your best, you're not gonna look your best, right? Who was your favorite teacher? Um, I'm not gonna say the name, but I had this sixth grade teacher who was incredible. He was my science teacher, and he was definitely a homo, like 100% a homo. I think he was married to a woman, but like, girl, stop. Who you kidding? The closet is plexiglass, and it's been cleaned with Windex, so we see you. But he was so much fun, and he really made science fun. And I think he was the inspiration to why I started off college as a chemical engineering major. How hilarious is that? Could you imagine me as an engineer? Imagine. But I have always been good in science, and I did end up taking nutrition, which actually requires a higher level of biochemistry. So I have taken chemistry, organic chemistry, and biochemistry for my nutrition studies in college. And that teacher from my sixth grade really, no, I lied, seventh grade. I was in middle school. Seventh grade science teacher. He really inspired me, and he really made science fun and interesting, and I love him so much. He passed away probably like 5 or so years ago, I think. An icon. Truly, he's an icon. Punctuation is overrated. I think the current mindset around the Mandela effect term made people question every memory they had. Really, I'm not doing all that now. Rogue is back. How's the boyfriend, Rogue? He's so fucking chill. I have to make him mad, bro. It's my mission. Put me on time means you're angry, meaning I win. Rage bait, we don't time people out for being mean or nasty. Just don't spam rage bait. You can call me bad words and be mean and be nasty and do all the shit, the shenanigans you want to try. There are ways to piss me off. Talk about taxation. Talk about the federal government overreaching, overstepping, stealing our rights. What is my mouth? There are ways to piss me off, but you won't offend me. If that's what you're trying to do, rage bait, you can never offend me because you don't know me well enough to offend me. That's all. I just have to get another chemo treatment in the next month, so I assume I'll be losing more hair. I used to grow back, but this go around, it didn't. I'm so sorry, Ronan. I'm so sorry. It's terrible. I'm sorry you're going through that. Are you still keeping it alcohol-free at home? I keep it alcohol-free everywhere, Banksy. What do you mean? Do you still miss having a drink, or you're past it? No, girl, I do miss having a... Girl, I miss having a drink every day. Like, if you go to my Instagram, there is a highlight reel of me reviewing champagne brands. I used to review, you know how I'm reviewing fragrances and jams and jellies and, you know, reviewing matcha. Like, I did the same shit for champagne. I really love champagne. I love sparkling wines. I love cava. Cava is sparkling wine from Spain, specifically Spain. You cannot call something cava unless the grapes are grown in Spain. Champagne, same thing, but for France. And then Prosecco is Italian grapes. So I love my bubbles, okay? Don't get me wrong, I miss them every day. But unfortunately, the cons of drinking alcohol, I have learned firsthand, outweigh the pros. So it's not something I can truly justify. I just can't do it. And my partner is still alcohol-free. So that's, I mean, he's the reason why I'm alcohol-free at all. Have a good night, Ro. What's your least favorite chore around the house? Cleaning the bathroom. I hate that one. I got an idea. I hear Trump. I hope he takes you back to Africa. Well, he needs me here because I voted for his ass, honey. If it weren't for people like me, Trump wouldn't be the president today, honey. So take me back to Africa if you won't. You won't get your third presidential term and your fourth term, girl. Harris Waltz thought she was winning men on women. What? We decide if she wants a baby or not. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Rich Man? Who are you watching on YouTube or TV at the moment? The same girls that I always watch, to be quite frank with you. I watch Redolescence. He's a fragrance influencer. I watch The Loon and Nate. She's my favorite YouTuber. She does ASMR videos and distance Reiki. I watch The Actual Justice Warrior. He's a political commentary channel that exposes woke ideology and the issue of crime in our nation here in America. I watch Fat Brett, who does commentary on popular video game characters and, stories and themes and stuff like that. Who else am I watching? Yeah. Love has no bounds. You out here sober with your dogs. Girl, I'm trying to tell you. It's something. Do you ever get into a moment where you're just like, hey, I need to exercise, and you do it and you stop after like 3 days? Like, I swear it's a daily struggle when we do it. By the way, you're cool. Yes, Kelly, 100%. Exercise is so therapeutic, but it's so hard to do, to take that first step to actually do it. But once you do it, you feel good. And then when you fall off, you feel bad and you want to do it. But again, it's hard to start. It's a vicious cycle. Adam the Ghost says, Joe, that is very true. Coming up to the elections, you were very strong in advocating for Trump. I want to ask, how do you feel about it now? Coming from an Australian. Well, Adam the Ghost, thank you for the really nice comment. Actually, I want to correct the narrative that you paint. When I voted for Trump, I was 65% in favor of him as a candidate. Really, it was coming down for me between Chase, Oliver, and Trump. Those were the candidates. Well, let me backtrack. Going into the election, I was always voting for the Libertarian candidate. It was not until Kamala Harris, with her stupid ass, started spouting off all this crazy shit. And when Democrats went completely buck wild the last 4 years, I was just like, this is a fucking nightmare. The illegal immigration stuff was just really pissing me off. And so really, it wasn't anything that Trump did per se that made me want to vote for him. It was really all the things the Democrats were doing that made me want to vote for him. But still, there were so many things I hated about Trump and still hate about Trump to this day. Since I voted for him, I actually have an even higher approval of Trump today than I did when I voted for him. I feel like he has really done a lot of what he promised he would do. If you look at his executive orders, these are things that he said he was going to do. Even the things that I vehemently and vociferously disagree with him on, I'm not shocked that he did it, because he said he was gonna fucking do it. So seeing a president follow through on what he says is a little refreshing. The fact that he's been so open and communicative with the press has been mind-blowing. I mean, he quite literally, for the first several months, had a press conference with open questions every fucking day. I was like flabbergasted at the transparency and his ability to ask, answer, and respond on the fly to reporters who hate his guts, quite frankly. I was shocked. I was completely shocked by this, because that's not something we had with Biden. We never got reporters asking him tough questions or being a firing squad against Biden because he's fucking brain dead. But we all knew that, right? And so I have been very refreshed by the Trump presidency. He's doing a bunch of shit that I don't like, but I think that he's doing more things that I like than dislike. So that's what I think about him today. He's at 85% approval rating with me, personally, today so far. Okay, good question, Adam the Ghost. Thank you for the question. Not many people are watching the stream. Don't mind my grammar. I'm trying to spam but not get caught. Don't spam, because you will get banned, Rapes Bait, and we want you to be here. I don't have any narrative. I'm just asking. It was limited to how much I can type, just to be clear, bro. Oh, no problem. I just wanted to correct you. I was not very strong in advocating for Trump. I think that's an incorrect picture of who I was during the Trump campaign. I was not out there saying, vote for Trump, vote for Trump, vote for Trump. I was answering questions and responding and telling people how I felt about Trump. I wasn't like advocating for the motherfucker because he's a scammer, he's a liar, he's a narcissistic pig. I mean, I can go on and on and on. I think that is a mischaracterization of who I was. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my self-perception's off. I'm willing to be wrong on that, Adam. Thank you for the question. What is your favorite fast food fries? Girl, Chick-fil-A. Stop playing. Stop. Don't piss me off. Stop playing. Because there is no other answer. Girl, what are you talking about, Banksy? What? Everyone's favorite fast food fries is Chick-fil-A. Hey, Daddy McFist. Thanks for your answer. I respect that and feel the same way. Yeah, I think it's great, Adam. You know, there are a lot of pressing, and even though, you know, I'm 85% approval of Trump, that does not mean that there's not a lot of crazy shit that he's doing. You know, I vehemently disagree with him on how we're handling Israel. You know, he likes to go to Israel, like, but I knew that. You know, he has a fucking hammock on, praying, like, what? Like, get Israel's, you're dribbling. Take it out for a minute. It's disgusting. So, you know, but that's to be expected. And that was something we were never going to get with any other candidate. You know what I mean? You know, the whole thing with tariffs, I'm still not convinced that they're going to be effective short-term or long-term. Not convinced. But I think that the flurry of executive orders were phenomenal. I love what Doge is doing. I love it so much. Take a chainsaw. Get rid of it all. So, yeah. Okay. Hi, Johanna. What's going on? Hi, Gary Williams. Oh, no need to apologize, Adam the Ghost. No need to apologize. I think we're in a similar boat. Do you have any piercings? No, I have no piercings, no tattoos. Wish we had Chick-fil-A in New Zealand. I wish you did too. You need it. Hey, Isabella. Not you heard Chick-fil-A and now you want to comment. Girl. Big back ass. We love a big back though. We love it. I have a big back too sometimes. Hey, Rod K, what's going on? McDonald's fries are your favorite? Yeah, same. That's the only part I don't like about him. Thank you for being real and saying that. Well, it's true, Adam. It's so true. APAC is a foreign agency that's lobbying. Oh, no, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't piss me off. Stop. I'm not gonna go there. Because I need to go. Full stop. I have to go. I'm so sorry that I'm cutting the stream early tonight, guys. But I have to teach a class tomorrow, and I'm not prepared for that class. And I have to do so much other shit. It's a rough time, guys. It's truly a rough time for me in terms of content production. I'm struggling. I have not recorded an ASMR video for tomorrow. I'm thinking that what I will do is I will just do another video from the archive just so that there's some consistency. And I have all of my vlog clips in order, but I need to edit that for Wednesday. So, there's just so much going on, you guys, and I have no time for anything. And I'm not ready for class tomorrow, and the class is gonna be like, Cho, what the fuck's wrong with you? You're not ready. Jesus, help me be a fence, be a guide. Okay. Anyway, thanks for spending time with me. Please come join the Discord community. Even when I'm cutting things back and I'm so busy, I always check Discord, so we can always continue these conversations in the Discord community. I'm a yapper at heart, So I'm going to continue to yap, okay? I'm going to continue to yap. So, hope your week comes down. You get some rest. We will always be here to support whatever you come out with. Take care of yourself and your partner first and foremost, as always. You know it, Ronan. You know it. Thanks, Adam the Ghost. I appreciate you so much. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. Favorite superhero is probably Static Shock. Look him up. Static Shock is my favorite superhero. Okay.